Hello friends, how are you all? So today class 9 we are going to start new chapter, that is working with tables. So in this chapter we will learn about inserting table, copying table, moving table, entering data in a table, splitting the table and merging the table, and much more options we will see here. So let's see here in this chapter we are going to start. So let's ready. Are you ready? Yes. So let's begin. We are inserting the table. We want to insert the table. So this is the insert tab. Click on the insert tab. This is the tables group. Here you see the table icon. Click on that arrow, and here you can see the grid, table grid. This table grid helps you to insert the table in terms of rows and columns. Okay, so I choose it here 3 by 2 means 3 columns and 2 rows, and the table is inserted. As you insert the table here, you see another design menu has opened here, and this allow you to format your table. Okay, you can modify the table. You can see here a different types of table available. Table themes are available. You can pick any one of the theme and it will be applied on your table, right? So this way you can do the formatting. Okay, so this is the one method to insert a table. Now one more method is there. Again you have to go to the insert menu, click on the table option, and here you see at the first option insert table. When you click in insert table, a dialog box will open here. Okay, and here you can set manually that how many number of columns and how many number of rows you want to insert here. Okay, so like by default it is there 5. I can go for 4, and I can change here the number of rows as well. I can set 6. Okay, and click on OK, and here you can see number of columns and number of rows has been inserted. So this is the method of inserting tables. Okay, and this is the first method and this is the second method to enter a data in table. It's very simple how to enter data. As you can see, one table I have already inserted here, and you have to just click here in any cell, like here. As I clicked here, the cursor started blinking here. If I click here, the cursor will be here. So right from the start from the right, start from the left column. Okay, and here I start typing hello. Okay, T code computer classes, right? So this way friends, I have inserted the data in a table. It's very simple and easy, and I can move in between the columns or cells by using the down arrow key, left arrow key, up arrow key, and right arrow key. So these 4 arrow keys are helping to moving into the table. Okay, so this way I can do it. And now suppose if I need a column in between this table, so it's very easy then also, because we have an option here. So simply, as you can see, if I bring this cursor here, as you can see a small arrow appeared, and if I right click here, and you see this small menu open, and go to the insert option, this insert option, and you will get these 5 options, that insert column to the left, insert column to the right, insert row above, insert rows below. So if I choose to insert a column to the right, so let's see what happens. If I choose here, as you can see, the column is inserted to the right side of the selected column, right? So this way you can insert the column, and I can insert the rows as well. Suppose I want a row between decode and computer, so I have to bring this mouse pointer here, and you can see the dark black small arrow appeared here, and right click, go to the again insert option, and you have to insert the row above. If I click here, as you can see, the row is automatically inserted between the 2 rows. decode and computer. In between the blank row is inserted. So it is very simple and easy. Okay, and as to insert columns and rows, we can follow the same procedure for deleting the rows and columns. Like if I have to delete this column, select, right click here and just go to the delete columns. If I click here, the column has been deleted, right? So this way you can do this, adding and deleting rows and columns in a table, right friends? Now moving on to the next option. Next option is splitting cells, splitting tables. Okay, so splitting tables means the table is divided into two parts. Okay, so it up to us that how we can splitting this table. And okay, so let's see here. As I click in between the table anywhere, you see this layout tab is appeared here. Okay, if I click outside this table, this layout tab you won't see, and if I click here, this design and layout tab will be appeared on the ribbon. So when this layout tab appeared, click on this, and in the merge group you can see here this split table option. Okay, so if I choose it, let's see what happens here. As you can see, the table is divided into two parts, and this table will divide, you see here where my cursor is blinking. Okay, the cursor is blinking in a third row, so table will be divided from the third row onward. Okay, so top two rows will be divided in another section, and rest three rows will be divided in another section. So let's see again, go to the layout tab, split table. Okay, so two rows above is separated and these three rows are separated. And if I want to separate only one row, top row, so let's click in the second row option and go to again the layout tab, click on the split table option. You see the top row is separated from rest of the table. Okay, so this way you can do the splitting. So merging is also very simple friends, that you can see this table is divided in two sections. So as you can see, the space is created between two tables. Okay, so this is the space here, and if I click in between this space, okay, and just simply press the delete key from the keyboard, and you can see the table is merged. Okay,